Dearest Visitor, I invite you to sit for a moment beside this fountain. Watch the water leap from the top and flow to the lowest basin, and then imagine, if you will, all that water drying up. I was once like that fountain run dry. I had spent years pursuing other people's ideas of what success looked like, and, I suppose, by their standards, I had indeed succeeded. I lived a comfortable life, for which I was truly grateful, but the line between comfortable and unfulfilling is terribly thin. For as long as I could remember, I have felt a certain pull, so to speak. A drive to create, to dream, to step outside the bounds of what others in my life described as practical, safe, or even the only viable way to make a living. I suppressed that urge for far too long, but it never quite left me. It was like an insistent whisper, growing just a little louder each time I wondered to myself if yet another dull, gray day was really all I had to look forward to. Eventually, I listened to that whisper. I tried to create something. But the years of disuse had cast the garden of my imagination into disrepair. My creative muscles had atrophied. The fountain's pipes had rusted and cracked. Once upon a time, I had been luminous with ideas and excitement. Now I could hardly summon a single spark of inspiration. I nearly gave myself over to despair. But as I looked deep within myself, I discovered a single rosebush, overgrown and thorny, wild beyond belief, but dotted with little pink buds, waiting. Gingerly, I began to tend to those buds, to ask them questions, to trim away the dead branches, to study their color and shape. One by one, they bloomed. And as they slowly grew into something new and beautiful, the rest of my garden also woke from its slumber. Make no mistake, this was no short and straightforward task. Some days, all I did was prick my fingers on the thorns and wonder if there would be any branches left after I finished pruning. But the more time I spent tending to the wellspring of my imagination, the easier it became, and the more it seemed to help shoulder the burden of healing itself. These days, my mind is brimming with inspiration, and my roses grow fast and strong. But not because I reached some magical point of completion. I must tend to the garden of my creativity every day, lest it wither again. If you have also found yourself scraping the bottom of a bone-dry fountain, then I hope my story encourages you not to give up. It is never too late to cultivate your creativity anew. Signed, Eden.